What is something every teenager needs to hear? 1. Yes, you should be yourself. But you're not perfect, sorry. Don't build yourself up to be the hero or victim of every story. You have to learn how to both grow and edit yourself. Listen to other people. Consider their points of view. Try to expand yours. Practice self-awareness. Read stuff. 2. Life is full of relationships and they can take hard work to maintain. Don't expect people to want to be with you simply because you exist. On the flip side, don't be afraid to walk away from bad relationships. There will come others. 3. Start good habits now so when you're older you won't have to break bad ones. Organization, studying, exercise, etc. 4. OMG, get sleep. Life and moods are so much better when you're well rested. Get in your head now that you won't cheat. Really let one sink in and rub it hard into your chest. Your life will be so much easier for it. There is no person in the entire world, girlfriend, parents, or siblings, that you are required to tolerate in your life if they are toxic. Really, stop worrying, stay diligent to your goals and path. Your brains are designed to learn the rules by challenging the rules. You were told all kinds of somewhat arbitrary rules by authority figures since you were born, mostly to protect you from sticking a fork in an electrical outlet, not to indoctrinate you. But you are still compelled to rebel. Combine that rage with the raging hormones and you've got all the elements of a punk movement. Question everything. That is the right and power of youth and I encourage it, as long as it's not in a self-destructive way. Good luck and go get them. You aren't too cool for anything. Do everything. Try your best. Find out what you really love. But not to sink your money and time into it. That won't make you happy or make you feel like you won't work a day in your life like people tell you. Do it so you can find out who you really are. When I was a teenager, I was too cool for anything other than smoking weed and playing basketball. Reality hit hard in my early 20s and I had to spend the next 10 years figuring out, not just who I wanted to be, but who I was at all. You can't have meaningful romantic relationships or long-last friendships while trying to figure that shit out. It's not that bad. You'll find someone to love. High school isn't the end of life. You will likely never talk to people from high school after you graduate. The world does not revolve around you and your life. Get out of your hometown. There is an enormous world out there to explore. Your parents, in every likelihood, know better than you do. They've already been where you are at. You don't have to like the people you are around. You're forced to be around those people until you're 18 and can move out on your own. Most don't find themselves until after getting out of HS. Speaking as a millennial, whose siblings are Gen X, whose parents are boomers, and grandparents were part of the greatest generation, you believe that your generation gets it and no other generation does or did. We and every generation before us thought we got it. Your kids and grandkids will tell you that you don't get it. That said, keep doing what you're doing, it's part of the process, but one day you'll wake up, be annoyed at teenagers and get nostalgic at music that was popular 20 years ago while you were in high school. Sorry for taking you in this world without your consent. I have no right to get angry at you considering I brought you into a world that's insane while simultaneously expecting you not to be insane. Yes, it's all fucked up, yes people for the most part are hard to figure out and difficult, life is hard and strange and that won't ever change. I don't know what's best for you as I am not you and unfortunately I can only give you what I know, which isn't a lot as the world is too complex. A lot of adults are only happy to tell you what they think you need to hear. You may have to get used to that. I can only apologize.